All right, let's get into it. The New York Times has their new list of 10 nutritional myths that they wish would die. Right here, before we even get into it, she points to the false ideas that people seem to keep having are that vegans and vegetarians are deficient in protein, which they almost always are, along with saying that fat-free foods are not a good solution for obesity, mocking fat-free foods. Of all the three ranches, fat-free is the lowest calorie, and that's the case with many foods. Here, they're gonna go into the narrative that when they made it fat-free, they put in a bunch of sugar, which actually is not true. I've investigated that in about 40 different products, and I've never seen that. Fat-free cheese, all that. Fat-free cheese is basically just protein. It's incredible. But let's do this list. I'm not going to dwell on this one because I don't talk about this at all. And I don't see people really making a big deal out of it either. Number 2, that all fat is bad. Yes, in the 80s, people thought the fat in eggs was bad. And it was demonized. The type of fats that you get from avocado or nuts or eggs or fish all help your HDL. And so long as you don't overeat, and they're just another form of fuel. Obviously, the word fat is a synonym for having extra adiposity. So a lot of people just assume, oh, you don't want to be fat, just turn the thing around, look at it, don't eat things that have fat in it. Now, fat is 9 calories per gram, while carbs are 4 and protein are 4, along with fiber, and alcohol 7. Again, I'm not a fan of having salmon all the time if you're trying to lose weight and you've struggled losing weight and you just can't. And so I would typically, the person rather have a lean cut of fish, most of the time at least, and then salmon sometimes. But yes, we need healthy fats in our diets. Here's a big controversial one, kind of mocking CICO, saying it's not the best way for weight loss. And it's not the most important factor for weight gain. You do not have to rigidly track. Humans are terrible at it, but the amount of calories that you consume and expend tells the story of weight loss and weight gain 100%. Now sleep and all that other stuff affect calories in, calories out. I'm not just saying it's strictly, whatever. It is astounding that she uses the word probably right here. It's true that if you consume more calories than you burn, you will probably gain weight. No, that's definitely. Try and track it, you might, because humans are terrible at it. Research doesn't show that eating more will cause you weight gain. Yes, it does. Eating more calories. That is, yes, if you eat ultra-processed junk all the time and let it dominate your diet, you're more likely to overeat. And then she goes right into the carbohydrate insulin model of obesity. The next one is that people with type 2 diabetes should eat fruit. Yes, they obviously should. Fruit's great. Can't fit all this in this video, about to make another one.